everyone, I'm Drake, like the dragon at the rapper, and this is the summit, which I've only recently unlocked in game. But it is very beautiful, and I love it. And I thought it would be really chill to just come here and hang out in game and give you a little update on what the hell's been going on in my life personally, because even though my face isn't on here, I'm still, I don't know, maybe some of you still want to know. I had to be away for almost 2 weeks again. So, to start, I'm still in university. I have like 3 exams currently until the end. Fingers crossed if I pass this one that I was at the other day, but yeah, 3 to go. And I'm hoping that I'll be done in a few months. But also last year, sometime in October, I had these injuries in both my legs. I had muscle ruptures, basically in both of my legs. I'd been working out last year with a personal trainer. We'd been making really fast progress. For a couple of weeks, I felt like my knees were just kind of sore after, I don't know, just after training and just in general, because I would walk a couple of kilometers to my personal trainers, and then we would do weight training, and then I would walk home, and I would still be active and walking a lot. I didn't really want to use public transport because of COVID, so it was just on my legs, a lot, and I was very active, more active than I ever have been before in my life, and I thought that I was being really careful and that I was being very, like, listening to my body and knowing when to stop and having very healthy boundaries with the weight and when I ask for more weight or whatever, but apparently I should have been even more careful because I was just in pain often, and it wasn't a lot of pain, but I kind of ignored it. I brushed it off. I thought it was nothing serious, and then one morning I just woke up and I went to the bathroom to get the laundry out of the washing machine, and I just felt a lot of pain, and I noticed that my left knee was getting very swollen. And so the next day I went to the doctor's, and then I had to go privately to get it scanned and x-rayed and whatever, and they discovered that I had muscle ruptures in both of my legs, partial in one and more ruptured in the other. But I immediately had to go into physical therapy, and it was extremely painful, and not to get too into that, but I had to get back into physical therapy like, I don't know, 10 days ago or so, around the time where I posted my last video. So I had to get back into physical therapy, and something that I didn't really expect is that I just go there and I lie down and they hook things up to my legs, and it's like electricity and magnets, and I don't know, I'm not a physical therapist, but it's really chill. I'm just like, there on my phone. But it's just shockingly draining. So like I would come home and I literally had these sessions of physio around, let's say 11, like before afternoon each day. I basically had a couple of hours after physio to do things productively, and then I would get so incredibly tired. It's just a lot more draining than I ever expected it to be. And at the same time, I had an exam coming up that I needed to study for. So that was quite difficult, not gonna lie. It was probably the easiest exam that I had left and the most interesting one to me, but I just had no energy, and it was very difficult to prepare for this exam. So I'm just kind of taking what I get. And yeah, I just could not sit down to record. I had some recording issues again. There's some videos that I filmed that completely fell through because of recording issues. Trying some new stuff now, and I'm really hoping that it works, but yeah, with physical therapy and, studying for an exam, I was busy enough, but another thing that happened was I got the call to get the vaccine, which I really didn't expect for my age group this quickly, but I guess they're just kind of, they're not really prioritizing, so they're just kind of, I don't know on what basis they're calling people, but I was extremely fortunate to have gotten the first dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine. I've been told that, I've got like 12 weeks until the second dose. If they even decide that it's like gonna be necessary, because apparently they think it might be a one-shot vaccine. I don't know. So I also had to go get my vaccine, and then I will say the day of getting the vaccine, I later on, like 8 hours later, felt some like shivers and it was really cold. And then like 10 hours later, it was like, okay, now I have a fever. And when it got to like 38 and a half Celsius, I just took a paracetamol and went to bed. I was just like, I haven't had a fever in years, I don't think. So it was really weird. It felt really weird. Um, but yeah, I just like swept through it, and then I was fine the next day. Just had a little bit of soreness in my arm where I got the shot for a couple days, and that's it. And this is also what a lot of people that I know who have gotten it have gone through. The first person in my family and the only person in my family who have gotten the vaccine. The rest of my family are just kind of putting it off, I guess. There are people close to me who are, immunocompromised and high risk. And after getting the vaccine, I sat in the waiting area and I genuinely nearly cried from relief. I've been social distancing as much as I can since like March last year, and I feel like I was one of the first people in just like the group of friends and acquaintances that I had who thought that COVID was gonna be really serious. Like, I was seeing talk about it and articles about it before it became what it is. And I've been taking it very seriously since. Unfortunately, my family members that I live with are not quite so, and they're not social distancing, and so that just makes me, extra fortunate to have gotten the vaccine because I feel safer and I feel more secure that I will not be putting other people at risk. So yeah, and then this past Thursday, I went to my exam, and then after my exam, I went to get a tattoo. And I do want to preface that a lot of things are open here. Like, most things are currently open here, tattoo shops included, but specifically my tattoo artist is incredible, and I literally would not trust anyone else to give me a tattoo in these circumstances, or currently in general. Just like, she's amazing. She takes care of hygiene so incredibly diligently, and she's just a wonderful person, very caring. So I feel very fortunate to have had the experience that I had with getting a tattoo during all of this. I would feel safe doing it again, especially, when I get my second dose of the vaccine. So yeah, I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm putting it out that I'm being as careful as I possibly can be. And so now I'm just taking a couple of days to unwind before I literally get back into prepping for exams again, but hopefully I'll still have time to do videos because making videos and editing them really makes me happy. It's currently a hobby that is just, well, yeah, it's a hobby. It's something that I've really enjoyed doing on the side, and it's kind of shaping what I plan on doing because in a few months from now, I'm probably going to start working on moving to the UK after I graduate. And I really look forward to being there and having a place where I feel like, okay, I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm not gonna be moving for a while. I can get a PC and actually hopefully have, a better running recording setup and everything. Because right now I'm, working on my laptop, which I got in, I think, 2014. Yeah. And even then, it wasn't like brand new. It didn't just come out. But right now, I just feel very fortunate for the experiences that I had recently, for getting the vaccine, for, having a wonderful experience with my tattooist, because I really wanted this tattoo. I love it. I can't wait for it to heal. Ah, I'm just really happy. And yeah, I feel like I'm in a good place right now, and I hope that it keeps being good to me as much as possible. Um, I still have some physio appointments to go to next week, and then I guess I'll see where I'm at with recovery. But yeah, I just really wanted to put it out there that I'm here and that I really care and that I really appreciate every single view and comment and like, because I'm super new at this. I don't know what I'm doing, but I really like it, and I really look forward to learning more about everything. So I'll leave it at that, and thank you so much for being here, for watching, for hanging out with me, and I really hope I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Did I already say that? I don't know. I'm really awkward with finishing videos. I know. Something to work on. So, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.